Well, this is awkward. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that on YouTube now this car has been shown with a manual transmission and an engine that doesn't burn any oil. So yes, welcome to Celica Manual Swap, the movie. Now, it's not an in-depth thing. It's just a collage of all the photos and videos I have in time-stamped order, and I will explain some things and thought process and everything going through this. Now, this project was a headache. I'm gonna be flat out honest. It was the most annoying project I think I've ever done on a car. Now, what's next is, suspension and everything, but that's not the point. As if you look in here, my fully refurbished interior is done, minus my carbon fiber door panels right here, which I'm gonna do later. But as you can see, this is a standard. Before, it was an automatic. And yes, I'm well aware it's late. I wanted to film this 2 minutes ago. I just got this idea. But if we go under the hood here, now if we just go under my carbon fiber hood, you will find my 1ZZ hooked up with a 5-speed manual and a stage 1 clutch. Coolant. This is basically my pride and joy, if you would. But yes, as you see, I take great pride in what this car looks like, which is, I hate this front lip. We're gonna fix that later. Not in this video, sometime later. Ride height's terrible. This is with OEM suspension. I'm doing the whole lower control arm sway bar links, and I'm adding coilovers to it soon. I have all the stuff to do it, and I have new rims up there, but that's not the point. Just a quick walk around. Wow, it looks so good on that side, and paint mess up. Yeah, I wish I made a video on this. This right here was all rust. Buffed it all up, and they gave me the wrong paint color, so I blended the wrong paint, and then when I went to sand it, I burnt through the OEM clear coat. So I'm just gonna repaint it later. That's the only real bad spot on this car. Brand new headlights. Came from the parts car. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into, well, talking about this amazing project that I took on with a few of my friends. And you're gonna see some of the really funny videos that I'm allowed to show with permission, because this was a lot of fun, even if I was up till 1:14 in the morning every morning. But without further ado, I'm looking here now because that's where the camera is. Let's get to it. So let's go back to where it all started in April of 2024. So let's just set the mood here. I'm calmly driving down the street when my dad stops me. I also don't know what happened here. The audio just went really bad, and it will be like that for the next 2 minutes. And it's not because I'm in trouble or anything this time. It's because it started to burn oil. Just a little bit of oil. And so I found on Marketplace an engine. How bad. Anyways, well, it was a good idea. And I stuck with it. Really stuck with it. Very, very much stuck with it. And I started to get many ideas on what I should do. Quite big brain, if I do say so myself. But the fire damage transmission that I bought wasn't really a good idea. Now was it? As I had to put extra time and extra thought into this car. Which is fine. But I also am very annoyed at this point. And so aside from all the snowboarding and skiing, the engine started knocking. Which is just even better. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know what to do. It was actually kind of a really rough time because I didn't have any of the resources to, well, keep going. Except a week later when I bought a parts car and started absolutely ripping it apart. And we'll just let this clip speak for itself as I kind of went ham ripping stuff off. I forgot what I was gonna say. This is awkward. Yes, as you can see, I was very tired. And this clip right here is the last drive with the automatic. And then we started ripping everything apart, which is where it got kinda sort of a little bit complicated. And so here's some clips from the first day when we were actually excited to do this.
Okay. I actually have tried. The bolt is stripped. No, is it?
Oh, I thought you were talking about you later.
Well, yeah, no shit for work. You do.
One more. Do you wanna put this in a bag, or do you want me to put you in a bag?
Guys.
Are you videoing this? Yes.
Anyways, after whatever that was, we figured out that cylinder 4 was the main issue. Maybe that's why it was running so bad, but we'll never know for sure. Anyways, here's day 2. This is the only photo of day 2. Pretty interesting, huh? Yeah, and here's day 3. As you can see, we are very hard at work and taking this very seriously. Well, anyways, didn't take any photos for day 5, but here's day 6. Safe to say there was a lot of work that went in behind the scenes. And garage was looking a little messy, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, and I guess somebody stole my phone and filmed the video. Anyways, this video is my property now, so here it is.
Dance, white boy, dance!
Wow.
Anyways, in that video, you probably saw we were working on the interior. And yeah, this is kind of it. Just getting it all sorted and swapped to manual. And here's actually a video of us trying to get the automatic shifter out. Quite fun.
Now that we can't grease the engine, time to do the fun part.
Yeah.
We need you.
Why?
We want you to record it because it's funny. You got that, bro.
Oh! Yes!
That wouldn't fucking work anyways.
Look at the manual now, guys.
It's a neutral. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now. Why? It's so funny.
Fucking sick!
Whoa, so as you can see, somebody's getting a little bit mad. Maybe we'll do something that's not the interior. So yeah, here's the completed interior.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, safe to say we were happy that the interior was done. Did I happen to mention that it's day 7 now? Or 8? I think it's actually day 8. So yeah, days 7 and 8 kind of felt like the same. So on one of the 2 days, I also cleaned up the engine bay as my friends went home, just so that the engine went in nice and clean. Yeah, so now it was time to get the engine and the transmission mated, which obviously starts with doing the clutch. So after quite a bit of fiddling and diddling, we finally got it to a point that we were happy enough. And that point I will show right here of what it actually looks like. Now after that, I prettied up the transmission and mated it to the engine. And I didn't record for the next day, but here's a clip.
Wait, that's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah,
You should like doing it in a circle.
Oh, really?
Wait, what the fuck? Why can you actually do that?
Oh, see, if you look up front, there's no motor.
Oh, what the fuck?
So yeah, that video
leave it in
actually did
first in
really
case it
well on
blows away.
TikTok. And it got like 380 some thousand views. So we kind of dropped the engine in off camera. And it was kind of very annoying. But this was our first sign of hope.
No.
Now this may not seem like much, but that means the shift cables went in properly. But we encountered another issue. The carrier bearing bracket had to be tapped and died into the block, which took 2 days, as we had to be very precise, and we did it. And it seemed way easier in words. But we did it. So yeah. Now if you're wondering why I had to tap and die it, the old engine had the holes already tapped and died in. But the new engine is from a matrix. And turns out in half the matrices, they didn't tap and die those holes. So I had to do it with help from friends. Anyways, the old engine was out. And the new engine was in. So it was time to get a good start on it. So we pushed it out of the garage, pushed the clutch in, gave it a wiggle. And this is what happened. So the injectors started spraying out fuel, which we fixed. And oh my god. So after a day's break, we looked it up and diagnosed it and realized they're all for the same thing, which we didn't know at the time. Turns out all my grounds were just unplugged.
Let me know when.
So, plugged them back in and went to go turn the key. This is what happened. Ooh, suspense. Ooh, just gonna drag this on to 6.9 seconds because ha 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 and... Funny, right? Anyways, here it is now. So it starts. Well, cool. But a big brain would ask, does it drive?
Well, I guess it drives. Wasn't really expecting that. Ignore the exhaust rattle.
So it's the next day, obviously, because it's bright out now. And I just realized I never really put a really good cold start in that video. As well, in the original cold start, it was relearning idle. So it didn't really sound that good. Also, just a quick side note, if anybody needs any Celica parts, I have some very random stuff. I have an automatic ECU with a wiring harness, some old tail lights, floor mats, that front grill's mine. I have a spare manual ECU. I have 2 manual ECUs, I guess. Just a whole bunch of random Celica parts that I am cleaning up very soon. Also, as I'm recording this, big announcement. I made another irresponsible purchase. Well, not yet, but I am later tonight. So obviously, this car is naturally aspirated. And we don't like naturally aspirated vehicles. So I bought a turbo kit. Well, I mean, I didn't buy one fully because it was kind of birthday money, because it's my birthday soon. So yeah, I have a turbo kit now. So I mean, that's gonna be a whole nother project. The car won't be running again soon, but that's normal. But anyways, let's get a cold start on this. And yes, currently I only have a AEM cold air intake with a DNA motoring catback exhaust, and the silencer broke, so can't really use that. Also, here's the interior, 3 pedals. This one's still the rubber. I'm trying to find the GTS one. Nice shifter. Just installed a new shift boot the other day as mine was kind of ripped. carbon fiber around the dashboard, carbon fiber up here. Quite nice. But, so, clutch all the way in, put the key there. Let's get a cold start. This odometer lies. So yeah, anyways, that's cool. We're off. Ah, my door's open. Anyways, that was it for this video, so let's get to the outro. And I hope you enjoyed it. I quite did. Well, I didn't really. I just liked the final outcome. I genuinely don't think I'd be able to do it without everybody helping. And it was a very long project that I never thought I'd ever do. And hearing the car run, ignore that. Hearing the car run for the first time was just insane. Basically brought me to tears. I was shocked. But anyways, if you found this video funny or, I don't know, helpful for some reason, a like is appreciated, but not required. I'll see you in the next video, which I don't even know what it's gonna be at this point. Bonus clip.
Yep.